good play, Wellesley. They could do with Wellesley around the ball today, couldn't they?
Yeah, just basically up there.
Start of the second term, 1-4-10. And Belmont, they lead Bell Post Hill 4 behinds in the middle. See how they go. Horan taps it out, and they get it forward through Lentini. Fursland drops the mark he should have taken. Edwards puts the tackle on him. Cross half back. They just throw the ball out. We might be able to pick it up again. Geordie, he can. He gets it away quickly. And they get the ball out towards Amory, who goes wide. Marnie gets around the corner and goes with a kick to bowl. That's better. Much better kicking. Mitch Bowl takes it on centre wing on the outer side. He's got Watkins at centre half
they got to do it the next one.
Well, that's what we'll see how he goes. He goes with the kick now towards Costello. Cozzy comes out. Got a couple against him. Good mark, McNamara at the back. Oh, umpire said play on. He must have touched. The other player must have touched it. Yeah, and Costello down injured as well. Forward of the footy there as the ball comes back to the umpire. So Nick not getting up too well.
Take the wind out of the sails, did it?
Ball up. Horan from the back gets it down over the top of Skillbeck. McNamara put the tackle on. The umpire says held to him. And we'll have another ball up. So Belmont kicking to the northern end of this second term. He's up and about now, Nick Cos. Horan and Skillbeck. Skillbeck gets it down. Again, a big pack around the ball. The umpire will come in and do it again. Just inside 50 for the Lions. Skillbeck. Horan goes up early, gets it down. Taken off the footy there was Mitchell. Falls to the side. Umpire calls play on. Number of tackles. Now the ball comes out the back for Bell Post Hill. They go across half back. Dangerous Miller. Got it back towards Zulix. Can he break free? Got the handball away. Missed Miller as the target though. Now Jones. He gets wrapped up and loses the football on the tackle as well. But Bell Post still got the numbers. Short little kick over the top. Fantella might be okay. Takes the mark at half back. Runs through centre wing. Kick was smothered though. Goes back to the middle. Horan taps it back towards Fantella, who runs again. Left foot kick this time was terrible again, but might hit Fursland. It does. Goes towards Lentini. Puts the afterburners on and then gets tackled. Great tackle by Brock Marnie. And he will take the free kick for Belmont at centre half back. 2 minutes played, second term. No addition to the quarter time score. Belmont 1-4-10. Bell Post Hill 4 behinds.
Another nice kick and goes to Bowl. Next kick goes forward to Whitney through his hands, and it's now in dispute with Weld coming through. Couldn't pick it up cleanly. Whitney had it go to Watkins. The speedster runs inside 50, loads up, goes long towards goal. And I tell you what, that doesn't look too bad. No, it's not. It is offline through for another minor score. He's now 1-5 to the Belmont Lions. 4 behind, 1-5 Belmont, 4 behind Bell Post Hill. Dan Welv just pushing himself back to the goal square now to do the kicking in duties. So Bell Post Hill, they go with the huddle once again. Options are short and wide, and then will be Fantella. He takes the mark. Sulix is out there by himself, has a longer option. That's the direction he goes in, but actually I thought he was going to go longer, but went short. And now Sulix has the ball. Too sure where his next option is going to be, so he decides to go long towards Mitchell. Ball gets out the back man, couldn't take the mark, picked up there. Lentini, short kick forward, ends up in the hands of Fursland. So Fursland now has the ball, player inside the centre square. Kick was okay. Mark has been taken out there. It was Miller. He goes wider, so the run starts to come from behind. They go short into the forward line. Mark again, so there's some good possession football. Basely, longer, goes wide to Fursland. Ball doesn't get to him, so at ground level, they overrun the ball. Picked up there by Mann, looking for options. Got the handball out the back to Horan. Puts boot to ball, goes back without looking, and it will be. It's through for a goal.
Unbelievable.
Yep, got the nice bounce, and it went through. So Lockie Horan kicks the first goal for Bell Post Hill. They are 1-4, and they trail Belmont on 1-5. 4 minutes gone, second quarter, Conifine Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
Well, we finally saw some decent football. They hit targets. They had a man out in his own out the other side. Oh, geez, they're in here. And big Lockie Horan, he just picked the ball up and thought, I'll just have a kick at this. And it went through. I don't know how, but it went through. Good boy. And that's their first goal of the day, which they really, really needed.
So back to the middle. 4.5 played second term. Belpo still get their first goal. Horan, the goal scorer, gets up and gets it away from Skillbeck. Mitchell was in there as well for Bell Post Hill. Goes to James, off a step from the middle towards half forward. Muir tried to work his way to the front, did nicely. Handball, Miss Fursland actually gave it to Manning, who was standing right next to him. Then he goes and puts the tackle on again, dropped the footy. The umpire said play on. At 50 for Bell Post Hill, the umpire will come in and ball it up. Belpost still into attack. Horan. Skillware Horan gets it down nicely. Mitchell got it away quickly. Fursland dropped the footy. Too slow.
Had it too long.
And it will be a free kick to the Belmont Lions. Keane at half back. Goes towards the centre. It's okay. Taking the mark was Maxwell. Gave it to Whitney, who runs past. Now he goes towards Harrison. Use the body. Can he get away from him though? Now Jones. Two of them work together. Jones, can he get around a couple? He can't. He got the handball away. Dill Whitney followed up. Left foot kick towards the goal square. Costello takes the mark. 2 metres out from goal and will put Belmont second on the board. So Nick Costello kicked a few goals from this spot for Belpost Hill over the years. Comes in for Belmont and kicks his first. And the Lions second. They go to 2-5-17. They lead Belpost Hill 1-4-10. Commonafine Hotel second quarter scoreboard, 6 minutes played.
It just shows you how dangerous Dill Whitney is. He hasn't played a great game so far. But when he gets involved, his footwork and his delivery was fantastic. He could have had a shot then, but I think he saw Costello in a spot where he knew he could mark it. So rather than blaze away for goal, he put it there for Cozzy. And that'll get Cozzy's confidence up too. He kicks one, he might be able to get another couple and follow him on, and that'll help Belmont immensely.
Back with the umpire now in the middle of the ground. Horn and Skillbeck going at it once again. Vento looks like he's got the task on Whitney for the day. And ball was thrown up now. Ruckman go at it. Both players get hand on it. Ends up in the hands there of Chapman. His kick was smothered, so they go after it pretty heavily, both sides in the middle of the ground. And it's going to be back to the umpire for another ball up to take place. Last off the ground. Ball thrown back up again by the umpire. Horan gets to the good position. Picked up by Whitney. Burst out of the contest. Gives the ball to Keane. Into the forward line they go. Kick wasn't good, but ends up in the hands of Watkins. So we say it's a great bit of work. And his kick is wide and will be out of bounds on the full. So free kick goes to McNamara in the back pocket.
Again,
still.
Again, Whitney off the leash a bit. If he can get off the leash, that might be the difference in the two sides today.
He goes out wide. Mark taken there by Welv. He's outside defensive 50 at the present time. He will go long now towards centre wing. Horan, ball gets out the back, runs towards the boundary line, and it'll be a throw-in to take place now on the far side of the ground. Centre wing position. I'm looking for Newcomb, who they playing Torquay. Oh, no. The ball to James. James out of the contest. Went one way, then able to make a bit of space for himself. Looking to get back on his right foot. Take a second bounce and goes into the half-forward line. Low and flat. Mark was good. Picked it up there by Fursland. Comes back inside. Went looking for Baseley. Missed him. Bartholomew's is there, but Baseley's going to run onto the ball. Next kick's got to be good. It's a nice kick going forward. Mark not taken. Ball runs out the back. There is going to be a free kick. And a ball to Mark. So haven't seen much of him today, but he's got an opportunity now to go back and kick the second goal of the quarter for Belpost Hill. Just had a bit of water in the lines during the first game. I reckon It's cleared up the scoreboard now.
Yeah.
So Mark will kick from about 45. Comes in. Kicks a goal. It's a nice looking kick. And it never looked like missing, did it, Grub?
Gee,
so straight through the middle.
Kick.
His first of the afternoon gives Belpost still their second. They are 2-4. They trade the Belmont Lions on 2-5, and we have gone 9 minutes. Second quarter, Commonafine Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
I reckon Tyler Jones might have been right there. He was yelling out how long. Gee, it took a long time to kick it. Did we get 30 seconds in our comp?
I think so.
I reckon he would have went close to that. But anyway, it was a magnificent kick, and that's exactly what they need.
So back to the middle. Good response by the Panthers. Point the difference here at Myers Reserve. Skillbeck having a rest. Keegan back on for Belmont. He'll go up against the is Man, who's having a run in the ruck with Horan off the ground as well. So
High.
free kick going to go to Belmont. Keane in the middle. Thought about the handball. It just goes back now. We'll go on the left. Towards half forward. Jones comes out. Can't take the mark. Zulik's against him. Or grabs it. Does nicely. Gets the handball back. But they're under pressure there across half back, the Panthers. Now Bartholomew's handball over the top to Zulik, who followed up. Goes back into traffic, but it's okay. Gets it away to Welv. Got a bit of time now. Right foot kick towards half forward. Good kick too. And the mark taken out there by Unsworth, who goes back inboard and basically takes the mark. Still 45 out. Or 50 goes. No, he has to go back over his mark, said the umpire. So the ball's going to come back after he had gone short to Jack Yates. So Basely's got it. Now he goes the other way. And really, Belmont poor defending because they had a lot of time to pick everybody up, and they didn't pick up Travis Fursland.
46 years old. Got away from him.
So Fursland, who knows how to kick a goal.
Well, he always was a good kick.
He was. So, yeah, wow, put the moz on him.
Yeah.
35, 40 out, right foot kick, come back with the breeze, nicely. Look at that, he's played here a few years.
Oh.
Travis Fursland straight through the middle. So he kicks his first of the afternoon, and the Panthers take the lead. 3-4-22, they lead the Lions. 2-5-17, Commodore Hotel. Second quarter scoreboard, 11 and a half played.
Well, some people might say, why would you bring back a bloke who's maybe a bit older, he retired and was done? It obviously helps the young blokes
Best
out.
mates with the coach, too, it helps.
Yeah,
but that's good.
But what he's done then, if he had kicked out to the middle of the goals like a lot of people would if he misses, but he's been here for so long, he knew exactly where to put it. He put it where he wanted to put it, and it went straight through the middle. And that's just experience, nothing else but experience.
So Man and Keegan go out the middle of the ground. Neither ruckman got a hand on the ball, but it's cleaned up there. Yates tried to get the handball out wide. To support these good players, get their hands on the ball, and they're starting to. The kick from Welvin went into the forward line. Basically gets himself in and out of trouble. Kicks the ball to the forward line. Mara again the option. Ball gets out the back. At ground level he goes back and collects it. Left foot goes towards goal, but he's offline this time.
Good effort.
And through for a minor score. So it's 3-5 now to Belpost Hill. 2-5 the Belmont Lions.
Callum Basely's getting himself into the game a bit too.
Yeah, Welv and they're all just those better
they
players.
need them to get into the game, and they're starting to.
So Belmont Lions got a player here by himself, and they'd be stupid not to use him. They do that now.
Oh, he dropped it.
Amory, but he's got plenty of time to go back and get it again. Goes towards centre wing. Going back, Lentini within Kerwood. Ball gets to the ground. Lentini had possession of the ball, tapped it forward, picked up by Harrison. Oh, Yates, he does lay a good tackle, and that's one of the good things he's doing in his career. And he's landed right on top of McCarley Harrison. I reckon that might have taken the wind out of him too.
Yeah. He's a tough little bugger, though. He'll be right.
So Man and Keegan. Keegan out the back, gives the ball down. Keane has it. He lies over the top of it. He might be in trouble. No, umpire said no prior opportunity there.
I think he got it in the air. If he had gone to ground and then dragged it in, free kick. So good. Actually, they're umpiring pretty well, I must admit.
So ball comes down, ends up in the hands of Harrison, gets out of trouble, looking for some options, gets through the contest and kicks towards Tyler Jones, coming across. Marker's not taken there, so at ground level, Vaserka comes in, grabs the ball and kicks back towards centre wing, goes towards the team on centre wing. The mark was not taken out there by Amory, but he went back and collected it. Yates emerges with the ball, puts the boot on the right boot, goes back to the half-forward line. Arnsworth couldn't take it. Basely has it, looking for options out the back. He's got Welv, saw him, put the handball in that direction. He went and collected it. Now he's under pressure. He got the handball further afield, and it's going to be picked up again by Marnie. Marnie's kick was, we'll say it was okay, ended up in his teammate's hand. Bannister picked it up and put it down. And a free kick will go to Dan Welv. So again, another player who's lifted his rate in this quarter goes towards Basely, and he comes up and takes the mark. And he's within range also. So Caleb Basely just taking his time. Done a bit of work, Caleb Basely, and he's blown a bit hard at the moment, but he's taking his time. Said was and is a good kick of the football. So Basely steps in now from 40 metres out. He starts at right, but didn't come back with the breeze and threw for a minor score. And it will increase their lead by that solitary kick. So it's 3-6 now to Belpost Hill, 2-5 to the Belmont Lions, 15 gone second quarter. The Grand East Life and Sports third quarter scoreboard.
So the Lions come towards half back. Skillbeck, Piazza in front. He takes the mark. So the co-captain has it. Goes into the middle. The lead's on from Chapman. He's co-captain as well. He can't take the mark, but Bowl in front was pretty good. His handball was terrible,
Shocking.
though. Set Jack Baker a task. He couldn't get it against a couple of Panthers, and it will be a ball up right in the middle of Myers reserve. So Skillbeck back on the ground, gets it down towards McCarthy. He gets wrapped up by Welve. Could he get rid of the footy? The umpire says he could, and was way too late. Had ample opportunity, said the umpire. He hatched it, and he's punched him, so a free kick.
And that one is because he didn't make an attempt.
Exactly. So
If
Welve.
he has to make an attempt, it's a ball up.
Welve goes towards Zulik. So got a push in the back. The umpire said no, but he's good enough to pick it up and run away. Atula goes inside 50. Over the back of Yates. Edwards is there as well. Yates over the top. Can he take it with him? Pack develops. Edwards in there as well. Basically waiting for it to come out. The umpire will come in and ball it up about 30 out from the Belpost Hill goal. 16 played, second term. The Lions 2-5-17. They trail Belpost Hill 3-6-24.
So about 30 out from goal. The ball is put in the air once again by the umpire. And over the shoulder says the umpire. Free kick will go to Skillbeck. So ball back with the ruckman now. And Skillbeck just looking at his options. Going to go wide towards centre wing. Going a one-on-one contest out the far side. There was a bit of jumper being held there. Umpire saw it. Umpire will call play on. No, it won't. I don't think he's going to call play on, but ball has to come back. So Marnie, he will take his free kick from just defensive side of centre wing. Kicks it low and flat. Kick wasn't that good as the interception was made by the defensive Belpost Hill. And again, it's over the top with McCarthy. Again, he's going to emerge with the ball, but there was no chance it was going to come out. So a ball up to take place on centre wing, far side of the ground. Horan taps the ball down, picked up. Again, McCarthy kicked into the half-forward line. Berserker went back and collected it. On hands and knees, he gets the ball out the back, picked up, got the handball away, went towards Whitney. Flaccavendo's right with him, but 12 there to add support. Kicks back into the middle of the ground. Coming through the bounce, it was all over the place. Picked up by Fursland. He was tackled, brought to ground again. So the ball picked up by Harrison, went out the back. And they tried to bring it through well. She's got time, got the handball back inside. They kicked the ball further afield now. And it went by Baker, goes back towards centre forward. Sulik's taken down to the contest. So again, Belpost still will do the clean-up work from the back line. Picked up, and again, Hecker goes back towards centre wing. I'm not too sure where he was going with the ball, but it ends up in the hands of his opposition, and Baker goes back to the half-forward line. It's going to be cleared away there by Chapman. He goes forward quickly. Nice work. Dill Whitney got one hand on the ball and went back and collected it. And we'll go back, and he will shoot for goal from about 40 metres out. Right side for a left footer. So Dill Whitney now to come in. Kicks at goal. Umpire stands there and looks up and says that is a nice kick at goal. So Dylan Whitney has his first of the afternoon and the third now for the Belmont Lions. They're 3-5. They trail Belpost Hill on 3-6. We have gone 90 minutes, second quarter. Cornafine Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
Well, I reckon I said to salvage this game, some of these better players have got to start playing well. And all of a sudden they are from both sides. Basically up one end, Dylan Whitney up the other. And then I tell you what, it might not be a great game, but we may get it close. That's always put a bit of excitement in it if it's close.
Werribee 4-2, 26 lead East Geelong 139.
Yeah, I've had a look at some of those scores. There's not a lot of goals being kicked except for the big sides, is there?
Ryan Bannock back to the middle. Horan gets it down. Keane tries to tap it on for Belmont. Coming off the wing, Marnie. Wheels on the left, goes towards a vacant half forward. Jones led to the ball nicely by Zulik, who goes with the right foot kick, spears it
Great
beautifully.
Kick. That's what I want to see.
Kick. Unsworth gets the kick out wide. Called out.
Called him out beautifully.
Basically did well. Called Miller out. Took the mark. Right half forward. Called to play on. He goes short. Horan made some space. The big ruckman goes with the right foot kick towards half forward Fursland. Gives it away to Baseley. Caleb gets in some space. Goes to the right foot kick and misses.
Just enough pressure.
Through for another behind to Caleb Baseley. They got a 3-7-25. Bell Post Hill. Belmont 3-5-23. And that's at the Common Affine Hotel. Second quarter scoreboard, 20 minutes played.
So Dill Whitney at one end kicking the goals. Now he's going to do the kicking in from full-back position. Coming onto the ground is Amory trying to make position for him. But Whitney goes to the far side of the ground and goes wide. Piazzo's out there. Ball. Mark wasn't taken. And I reckon that was Marnie that was interfered with when he went for the mark. So the free kick will go to Marnie. He's been using the ball okay at the present time. He goes quickly towards centre wing, towards Chapman. Kick. Bit too much on it, picked up by Wells off the half-back line, little short kick, went straight to Keane of the opposition. He couldn't take the mark, went back and collected it, got the handball out, ends up there in the hands of Mann, got the handball further afield to James, and James now runs, kicks the ball into the half-forward line. Yates looking to use his strength, ball comes out the back to Baseley, nearly handed the ball over. Play going past was Miller, but it ends up going back, and it's going to be Amory that picks the ball up, puts the ball over the top, and the game Bannister brings the ball back towards centre wing. Fantella going back with the flight of the ball. Just waits now as the ball hits the ground. He's got some support, some good work from Cole. Gets the ball back towards Fantella. He goes back into the forward line. Lentini looking, goes back on the right boot, loads up, goes long, back towards goal. How will it be? And I'll tell you, if it wasn't touched, it's going to be a goal.
Goal.
And Matthew Lentini has got his first goal of the afternoon now, and the fourth for Bell Post Hill. They are 4-7. They lead the Belmont Lions on 3-5. 22 minutes gone. Second quarter, Conavine Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
Well, I reckon Fantella, when he got the ball here, he was almost, he's actually lost a bit of pace, Fantella. But young Matthew Cowell stuck his body in the way, and he gave him a complete lot of time to kick it where he needed to kick it. Without that, I don't think they would have got that goal. So Matthew Cowell, I don't know much about him, but he's only a little fella, but he's put his body in there with a beautiful shepherd, and that contributed to that goal.
So back to the middle. Skillback and Horan. Skillback gets it down. Tackle on by Fantella. Ball comes back to the big fella Skillback. He tried to get the handball out. He couldn't. He's surrounded. Horan put the tackle on him. And secondary bounce in the middle.
He looks a bit raw, but he's having a crack, big Skillback, isn't he?
He comes from the same side as Horan this time. Stands his ground. Keen through the middle. Couldn't get rid of it. The umpire's going to ball it up again. So Horan, it's the jump at the footy. He can't really because he's pushed off. In fact, he's down at the moment. So Belmont get it inside 50. Ball spills free. Still down too in the back. Ball comes back towards centre wing. Bartholomew's pushed past the footy by Bowl. So he taps it on the ground. Now goes the right foot kick from centre wing inside 50. Costello can't take it with him. McNamara right next to him. And they'll see it over the line for throwing about 35 around from the Belmont goal.
Yeah, well, he's up, but he looks a bit ginger. He threw a scare in. I think there was a stretcher case here last week.
Right.
Oh, I forget the kid's name, one of the new blokes. And there was another stretcher in the seconds today. So they've got a lot of injuries, Bell Post still.
So
last week was on the green whistle and still in pain, I think,
yeah,
from what I heard.
Fractured his hip or something.
Oh, yuck. That's no good. Bell Post Hill fight their way from half back inside into the middle. Miller takes the mark. Just to play on quickly. Left foot kick. They're at the back here. Trav Fursland takes the mark at half back. Plays on quickly. Wheels and goes. Right foot kick inside Marr. Was that a push? The umpire said it was. Bannister will take the free kick for Belmont. So
Young Joel Guthrie.
Joel Guthrie.
Yeah, so let's hope
That's
he's
no
okay.
good, yeah. So Bannister takes the free kick for Belmont. Goes out wide looking for Chapman. Does it sit for him? Can he get around? He can. Does nicely. Gets the kick towards centre wing. Over the head of a couple of players. They track back close to the boundary line. But wasn't able to take it. There was Maxwell for Belmont. They put the tackle
Let's
on
hold the
though.
ball.
And it's a good tackle. Jay Kerwood. And Vaserka dropped the footy in the tackle. So out on centre wing. Kerwood has the football. He just chips the ball over the top. Might be okay. Is it Chapman? Can he keep it in? He can. 55 outright foot kick towards the pocket. Jones can't take the mark and
He
probably
needed to
should
hold
have.
that one,
Yeah.
hold on to that one, Tyler, didn't he?
So it's off his hands and out of bounds for a throw in. Right forward pocket. Lions into attack. They are 3-5-23. Bell Post Hill 4-7-31. And we played 24 and a half in the second term.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
What's wrong?
They're 20 goals, 7. Oh, no, it's gone again now.
Beautiful.
So ball thrown into the forward pocket for the Lions. Ball at the back, picked up. Fantella trying to get his way through the contest. Whitney's there, so he picks the ball up, looks to go back on his left foot, runs to 50, goes long, back towards the goal square, but he has pulled it back too far through for a minor score. Dylan Whitney 1 goal, 1, and the line's now 3-6. Trailing Belpost still on 4-7. Well, back there doing the kicking in duties.
I wonder what it's like for some of these blokes like Lentini and Fantella who've had so much success and all of a sudden they're battling in a battling side. They won't be happy.
Absolutely won't be happy, but again, they've worked pretty hard here, and Welv takes them on now and plays on and goes towards Unsworth. Good hands, comes up and takes the mark. With the handball away to James, he's on the overlap. Touching the ball on the ground, he's done it twice, and he goes with the left foot into the half-forward line, making Travis Fursland work pretty hard out there. He picks the ball up, went one way, got the handball back inside. Bartholomew's, he's tackled, ball comes out in the tackle. Good work there, Bowl, who's pressured from behind. Kicks the ball back towards centre wing. That's a nice barrel, actually. Oh, McNamara up over the top. Probably nearly interfered with Costello over the ball at ground level. Picked up by Whitney, got it to Costello. Goes backwards, has a little space. Manning went back, and he ends up in the hands of Keegan. Got the handball out wide. Back in the hands there of Bowl. He takes him on with his pace and gets through. The handball went astray.
Bad
Picked up by
handball,
Muir.
right in the back.
Maher. He was tackled. Umpire says it's pushing the back. And Daniel Maher will be the recipient of the free kick. So he's on the half-forward line or just outside. He goes long into the pocket. Coming up Yates from behind. Look out if you're in front. Ball comes to the front of the contest. It's Bannister put his head over the contest. Umpire let things go there. Picked up again. So Bannister to his feet now. Has the ball. Good smother. So they're putting pressure on. Ball comes out. Goes towards James. He's trying to get himself out of the contest. Does so. Goes back to the half-forward line with a kick. Ends up there in the hands of Miller. Handballs out the back. Little chip from Maher into the forward line. And Muir comes up and takes the mark. So Benny Muir, 25 out, directly in front of goal. Opportunity to go back and he's one behind for the afternoon and can shoot for goal for his first goal. And from 25 out, would think, Grub.
Well, he should kick this.
Should. So Benny Muir steps up. Got awfully close to the man on the mark.
Doesn't matter. Oh,
Umpire says
it's
it was
touched by
touched.
the man on the mark.
It was.
The field umpires call that.
Yep, 4-8 Belpost Hill, 3-6 the Belmont Lions, 27 minutes gone, second quarter.
Well, that's a cardinal sin. To run too close to the man on the mark from that distance out, that's really one of my pet hates because you've just basically gifted him. Because that would have been a goal. Just one more step. You've got to think about things.
Bannister with the footy for Belmont at fullback. Plays on, goes long, out wide, looking for Whitney. Oh, good play.
Does that well, doesn't he?
Does.
Just taps it and he grabs the second bite. Done it 3 times today.
Plays on from half back, goes towards the middle. No mark taken by Marnie. Off the back of the pack, Costello at half forward, needs some support. Shuffles the handball back towards Manning, who runs through the middle, loses the football in the pack. Ball comes out towards James, but it's chopped off again by Keane. Now it falls to James, who gets it on centre wing, measures the pass towards Muir. He missed the target. 2-on-1 for Belmont. They pick it up. 3-on-1. McCarthy, handball out the back to Edwards, runs across half back, goes to the left foot kick towards half forward. Good kick. Watkins takes the mark, gets away as always. The speedster runs the right foot kick, has to kick one of them. He's had a crack at 3 of them, and this time he does.
He does.
So Watkins kicks his first of the afternoon, and the fourth for Belmont. They go to 4-6-30. Trail at Belpost Hill 4-8-32. Commodore Hotel second quarter scoreboard 28.5 played.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's not probably in the best 10, 12, 10, maybe even 20 players in the competition, Watkins, but he's one of the blokes I like watching the most because he's a bit like Gary Rowan.
Yeah.
He just gets it and they can't catch him. And as you said, he had a couple of misses, but that one was a beautiful kick. And if he can keep doing that, it's just beautiful to watch. In a scrubby game, they're the highlights, I reckon. And just further to Dylan Whitney, the fact that he taps it and gets the second one is only due to one fact. He keeps his eye on the footy, which a lot of blokes aren't doing.
So back with the umpire in the middle of the ground. Spielbeck and Mann are doing the ruck work, and it's balls up. And again, Spielbeck gets the ball down, comes out the back. James picks it up or runs onto it. Needs to go back and take clean possession of it. Can't do so. Comes out the ball, the handball from McCarthy into the half-forward line towards Harrison, who got out of trouble and went towards goal. And he has kicked his first goal of the afternoon. So Belmont Lions now move to 5-6, and they lead the Belpost Hill on 4-8. 29, almost 30 minutes gone. Second quarter, Commodore Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
And that's what McCarley can do. You know, and to be, I know he's still in the interleague squad, to make that team, he's still probably got to do it a few more times a quarter because we haven't seen him for a little while, and he's just got to get himself into the play. Even if he doesn't get a lot of kicks, just get himself near the footy and get hold of it a few times because when he does, he can tear him to pieces. He's got a lot of talent, the kid.
So a couple of quick goals to the Lions. Wrestle back a little bit of control here. Skillbeck again against Mann this time. Skillbeck gets it down. Jakes tries to break out of the tackle. The umpire says he hatched it, I think. He's going to punce him here. Bye-bye. There
Jakes
you
gave
go.
the ball to him.
Yeah, I think he got it wrong, that one, but...
So McCarthy will take the free kick. Goes long with a kick inside
I don't agree with
50. Jones
No, me
comes up, can't take the mark for Circa. Quick kick out of defence, but only as far. Good tackle. Came up there by Fursland and told Jack Baker all about it too. Now comes the Fursland again. He gives it away to Teakin. His handball over the top to Muir. Benny goes a little right foot kick. Nice to Baseley. He goes back towards the middle. Yates takes it. They're going all right here. Bell post hill.
Yeah, but they've stopped.
They have now. He goes along with the kick towards full forward. Oh, nearly took the mark.
Really?
And the umpire will come in and ball it up.
Bloody strange, really. Just watching the game, I thought Belpost still might have gone in 3 goals up 5 minutes ago. And now they're a chance to go in behind.
So ball up at 40 out from the Bell Post Hill goal. And Skillbeck gets it down. James tried to rove it and run on with it. He can't. The big fella, Skillbeck, ball spills free in the tackle. Keegan gets the kick across half back. Now foot race. Marnie wants to get back on that left. Wheels around. Well, he handballs, in fact, to Bowl. He probably should have kicked it, but Bowl gets it. Gives the handball away quickly. Now Maxwell. Right foot kick towards half forward as the siren sounds. It is half time. And it is the Belmont Lions who lead 5-6-36. Bell Post Hill 4-8-32. Goal kickers Dale to half time.
Half time. The home side is Marr, Fursland, Lentini and Horan. And for Belmont Lions it is Costello, Whitney, Harrison, Bowl and Watkins.
5-6-36 Belmont. They lead Bell Post Hill 4-8-32 at half time. We'll take a break, come back second half, Match Day Live after this on 94.7 The Pulse.